Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I've got a little Amazon package here. I got a little somewhat interesting story about it, but we are going to start a sketchbook challenge. I forget how many pages are in the book, but I want to do like 4 to 6 pages a day. Just like sketchy stuff, nothing finished, like just to get a bunch of ideas out. So I would finish the book in 2 to 3 months. So I'm not great with planning. Sorry, I kind of just woke up a little bit ago. I'm not really great with like sticking to something like this, but maybe since I'm like saying it to the world online, maybe I'll stick with it. We'll find out. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, I'm back. I don't have the best lighting because it's like 9:30 in the morning, but got my little handy dandy lamp out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look how tiny and cute. It's very scratched up, but I think that's just the plastic. I'll just keep that there. Oh my gosh, it's so little. Little hand reference. Oh, I have small hands, so. All right. Okay, there's 368 pages. It's a grid. It's got like the date and stuff on it, but a lot of people say it's like too small and it's too faint to like really read it. Okay. Crinkle. Okay, the cover is fine. I did see in some of the review pictures that their freaking cover was all bent crazy. I'm hoping for Christmas or somewhat soon to like get me a little Moterm cover. Oh my gosh, it's so small. Usually I use these Leuchtturms, or like my last little sketchbook was a Leuchtturm, and look how much like more space you get. It's wider because it is kind of hard to draw in such a narrow space like that. That was my bullet journal, but you get what I mean. Okay. Yeah, so this usually people use, this stalogy book, people usually use as a planner or a bullet journal. But I actually wanted it just to draw because I love thin pages. People compare it to like Bible paper. It's a little less shiny, but it's super thin. I want to keep it simple and just use pencil in here. Maybe some ballpoint pen, but that's it. So yeah, I don't know whether I should decide strictly to do 4 pages a day or 6. So I can like plan out like this day, use this many pages type of thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna draw, make it a time lapse, and you'll hear voiceover Cody. All right, so today's video I did 4 pages of this little sketchbook. I think I'm not going to be too strict on the pages. I've decided I'm going to do 4 pages minimum every day, and if I want to do more, I can do more. I was just doodling. I didn't have any plans, and it took me a little bit to warm up because I hadn't drawn it all today. And all the pages that I do, I kind of just like quickly come up with what I want to draw, kind of. This one I was just straight up doodling. I don't know. Oh yeah, but about the situation with my sketchbook coming in like through Amazon, that was a whole mess. So basically last night I was watching the driver on the little tracking thing where you can see where they are. It was like, you're the next stop, and then all of a sudden they drove past my house. And yeah. And I was like, well, okay. Hopefully they come back and realize that they missed my house. And they just kept going all down the neighborhood. I tried adjusting the details of like where to leave my packages, like please leave it at the front door, hoping it would like update them or something. But yeah, eventually they just drove off like way out of the neighborhood. So I was like, well, I'm not getting it today. And sorry, my cat is like all up in my business right now. So I was kind of like irritated, kind of bummed out about that. But this morning, someone rang the doorbell, and it was like just, I don't know, a regular person's car parked in the on the side of my house. And then I saw someone walk away, or I was not gonna answer the door because I didn't know who they were. And then I saw them walking away. I was like, what the heck? So then I just like opened the door just to see if my package would be there, and it was. They left it. So I don't know if that was, I thought maybe it could have been a neighbor that they accidentally got mine, but I figured if that was the case, it would have said delivered on Amazon, even if it was at the wrong house. So I think maybe it was the driver. Maybe they realized they forgot my package and then just dropped it off themselves. I don't know. A little weird, but I'm just happy I got my stalogy. Page 3. I kind of talked through the other ones. I didn't even realize, but yeah, it's just two people putting their hands together like some sort of, I don't know, like ritual, magical thing. I don't know. I like how I did this little person's hair. Kind of reminds me of those little angel statues that everybody and their mama has. Oh my, okay, my cat's stepping on my phone. Okay. And this person's hair, I just decided to do something wacky, I guess. It's kind of like braids with like a veil attached to it. I don't know how to describe it, but that's how I would describe it to the best of my ability. And then eventually I just add some people in the background doing like the same thing. I was trying to like portray that the little pad that they're sitting on was glowing, but I realized that didn't make sense because I did the lighting like the light was coming from above, but I was like, oh well. And then this page, I was thinking like I wanted to draw someone cooking, but I also wanted them to have the expression of like that they're tired, like they've been cooking for a long time. Because quite a few times the past few months I made chicken curry and potatoes with what's called paratha roti, and that's a lot of work. It's like, it's mostly the roti, like trying to make that is kind of a lot of work because it's making dough, putting butter on the dough and letting it sit, and then rolling it out and cooking it. Like, I got it down pat now when it comes to like how I do it and stuff because I've done it enough times, but yeah, it's a little tiring. And then I realized later on that I didn't show the full page. Like, it wasn't in frame when I was drawing, so eventually I put in a picture showing the whole thing. I had a lot of fun doing this, just like being loose with it. And I'm probably going to draw more today, even though I've already done my minimum 4 pages. I do wish this notebook had numbered pages, because I tried writing them all down, like numbering them myself, but I don't know if I miss pages, but it only goes to 366 when it's supposed to be 368. So I might have missed a page. And then here I am putting a sticker on the front. I don't know if I'll add more, but that's what I got so far. This little angler skeleton sticker. I was a little indecisive. I don't even know if I like this sticker on it. Honestly, I don't know if I might take it off. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.